Hey, when I saw this story, I said someone must have lost their everlasting mind because whoever did this to this child clearly is missing scruples. So check out this story and then I'll be right back.
Tells me, Mommy, my teacher made me eat out the garbage.
Shocking accusations against a local school. A student telling her mom she was forced to eat food straight out of the garbage can. That incident even sparked a federal civil rights lawsuit.
Yeah, district officials insist they are investigating. Well, Jim Nelson spoke to the girl's mother. He's live tonight with a story you're going to see only on 19 News. Jim.
Yeah, guys, not only did I talk to the girl's mom just hours after the suit was filed here in federal court, I also tracked down district officials to find out what they're doing about these claims. A mother devastated, absolutely crushed.
It literally flipped my whole family upside down.
Latasha Williams tells me her fourth grade daughter told her last month she was forced to eat food out of a garbage can at lunch, humiliated in front of everyone at Lorraine's Palm Elementary.
She doesn't act the same. She doesn't even want to go to school. She's forced.
It's terrible to think that a child who goes to school and feels safe may now never feel safe again at school.
Attorney Jared Klebanow filed a federal civil rights lawsuit against the Lorain City School District and the employee. Here's the backstory. The little girl apparently didn't like her food, waffles, so she threw them away. But then the school worker, according to the complaint, told her to go sit down and that she would be required to eat the waffles she dug out of the garbage.
It's humiliating, it's disgraceful, and it's unacceptable.
On top of that, Latasha said her daughter was physically sick and she lost her job over missing work to take care of her. I tracked down Superintendent Jeff Graham.
Extremely serious accusations,
Yes,
and if they are found to be true, this is a really serious situation.
It most certainly is, yes.
Yeah,
We're aware of the allegations, and as I explained, we're in the middle of investigation, and unfortunately, because of that, we can't comment right now.
I talked to the board president, too.
At this point, we've just kind of heard, and now that it's actually been filed, we'll talk to our legal people and take it from there.
The lawsuit asks for an undetermined amount of money and an admission of wrongdoing. And this mother of three, she's hoping somehow her family can move on.
Nobody else's child should ever have to go through something like this.
Now, attorneys for the family believe there is video from inside the cafeteria on that day, but they haven't seen it, and it certainly hasn't been released to us yet. The superintendent said he expects their investigation to be done in a couple of days. Live tonight at the federal courthouse, Jim Nelson, 19 News.
So this fourth grade girl goes home, tells her mom that a teacher made her eat out of the trash. So apparently the girl did not want her waffles, as a lot of kids do. When they go to school, there's just things they don't like. Some of the cafeteria food, it's gross and it's nasty, right? So I can only imagine what this parent was feeling, because I know if somebody made my child eat out of the trash, I would be livid. So now the girl is forced to go to school, and schools are supposed to be a safe place, but you have adults who clearly are missing scruples and all any sense of humanity, who clearly are robbing kids of their dignity. Now, what purpose was this to make this child eat out of the trash? Like, what was the point of that? What was this supposed to achieve? This child is now humiliated. She's obviously suffering from some kind of psychological distress, and these professionals need to be held responsible for it. Now, looking at the article and reading the story, the district does seem to be taking responsibility for it. At this time, the two workers have been let go, the principal and the paraprofessional. And so, the little girl did get physically ill. I do believe that the girl is going to need some therapy. I personally feel like it would be best if possibly her mom could, maybe put her into homeschooling. And I know moms sometimes can't do that because they're working. Perhaps maybe she can find some kind of homeschooling co-op. Clearly, this child has been traumatized. And so hopefully, this girl gets what she needs, the help that she needs, and that the parent or the mom, will be successful in her case.